Hey there, a huge thank you to all the names on screen right now. The renegades who click the join button down below and contribute to the channel financially. Hugely appreciate it, my friends. If you do enjoy the content, we also stream live at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together. But you can also click the like button, subscribe, and ring that bell if you want to be notified about when we put out fresh content most days. Enjoy the show, my friends. Hey there, welcome back to Noita. I'm Suffer of Let's Suffer Together back in the mountains, my friends, and today, the daily for the 30th of January 2023. We've got a nice little bluey liquid. It is the one I wanted, actually. I was hoping it wouldn't be concentrated, because I want to get my orbs when it is all stable and ready. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we finally got that. I did ask your opinion, and we did the we got the Terraria out. To be fair, I can just export streams over from... Well, to be... apparently, I can export streams over from Twitch to YouTube really easily. However, I tried yesterday, and it just kept on rejecting the export, so I had to download it and upload it. It took me all night, and it was, you know, as long as I plan in advance. Well, you'll be very happy to know we have like 5 episodes ready and raring to go. Just need a thumbnail and pressing the button. So they're going to be probably published in between the dailies. Like, day on, day off for the daily, of course. But since it's very little, you know, the thumbnail is, you know, the least taxing part of everything, really. Depending how much time you spend on it. And, to be fair, I've always held to the belief that, you know, thumbnails need to catch attention, but, you know, the goodness is in the video. And good people know what good content is when they see it. Yes. Or, you know, at least, hopefully, you know, you're getting Noita or Terraria, you know, the good details and who from. I'd like to say I have quite a distinctive thumbnail style, in a way, in its own way. But I hope you're doing well. Hope you, you know, found yourself in this new year, come into the end of the month. Well, coming to the end of the month, all settled in, all strapped in, ready for... Oh, hello. Ooh. Of course we want HP. I need a wand that can help me get my orbs, because this green just won't cut it. Not yet. Or ever. Gunpowder. Ah, there's money over there. Ah, Acceleratium. We can go a bit speedy. Oh, wandage. And potionage. Very nice. But we're gonna cause some mayhem, I hope. That's the general plan. That's Fluxium, that's not going to help at all. However, actually it will do, because I can empty it. Oh, order. What floats on what? Ah, Fluxium floats on... Yeah. Fluxium floats on water. But I can use either water or teleport to get to the orbs. Unless that wand has some sort of explosive on. Ah. Nice to be back in the daily. We've been doing some heavy science. Again, we asked a question over on the stream. What happened... Right, if you know history and you know pyramids, you might ask the question yourself. Where has the golden cap gone from the top of the pyramid? You know? A bit weird, that, isn't it? Just a bit, questionable. So what we did, we ended up building our own. It was a nice little fun adventure, also continuing the old, trying to get to negative HP. I need to try some new theories. And finish off the run we're still currently on, which is, again, takes a bit of time. Getting. I currently have at least a Google of HP. You know, a number with 100 zeros. Actually, I have a, well, had. I think I'll have to start again because of, we were out of copy mages and heart mages lost their effectiveness. So I'll need to start again. But we managed to get up to 107 zeros on a number. So that's much more than a Google. That's like millions of Google, right? I'm not wrong there, right? That's millions of Google. I like to think so. Because of the way HP multiplies when you do the heart mage trick. And if you have no idea about the heart mage trick, it's easily, you know, YouTubed in the search bar. YouTubed in the search bar. From several Noita content creators have done videos on it, including myself. including a way of actually making it better. We've actually, recently as well, published a way of actually improving your heart mage ability. Because it's what we're doing right now as well, in the stream. Where we're using copy mages. Are you coming down? Alright, I think you are. No. Alright then. Classic. Yeah, get the dip. You're either gonna fall down or you're not, mate. Come on, lad, don't trick me. I only have a certain amount of water. Dude's being a penis. I don't think I'm getting him here. Not right here. There we go. And now we get to kick the tablet. And we'll see what we can do. What we can do in this. Alright then. No, that's terrible. Right, luckily, Scully didn't really go places, so it's a natural manual kick. I've got to... No, you're not going in the lava. Not this time. Yeah, it's all about the level of spin, you know? That's good spin, but I'm not sure it'll be where I want it. I want it over this little ledge. This little ledge can kind of rocket it off in that general direction, but, you know. I prefer it over it. Oh, that's no spin whatsoever. That's good spin, though. No. There, we still get a singular point. Go me, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. Saved it. At least we saved it at the very least. Yeah, but we're gonna have a nice little run where we have a gander. See what it's all about. This here daily for... That's not the last... Oh, it might be the last daily we cover of the month. Since the 31st might be on my day off. Please. Oh, that's not bad. Especially if there are any hearts around. Just naturally chilling. But at the moment, there's nothing to assist me. Getting me orbs, yeah. Which is a big shame. If it remains being true. Nothing. I don't mind no hearts as long as you can get those orbs. That's the deal. Yeah, if there's no orbs and no hearts, yeah, we could always come back for the orbs. That's a lot of lava. I think we'll just casually avoid that. Yeah, it's not over yet. We haven't been into collapsed. And with the all-seeing eye, we can just, you know, we got 663 money already. A reroll or two. Hearts. Wand. He's got a tail. Oh, hello. We never picked up the tablet, which is a shame. Yeah, that'll allow me to get what I need. Dude's just gonna... Hold on. There you go. Classy. Classy little kick. Watch that. Yeah, teleported right into it. Beautiful stuff. Right time. That's good form right there. And we get the teleport one now. Not even great teleport. However, it will speed me up and saving them seconds. You know, you can put those seconds into other biomes and search around a little bit more. So we're going to get our HP from the other, you know, the orbs on top of the world. Get more HP on the final boss fight. Get the boss fight to have a nice little, you know, reflective shield. Oh, water. We can also, just instead of using our levitation, because with the bubbles easily bounce off this, so you kind of want to stick them in, you know. Also, teleport itself can, if it was a bit more rapid. To be fair, I don't think we will, because it's a bit slow. This should be fine. As well as using... Oh, there we are. Yeah, as long as we stick in. Oh, I can grab it now. Yeah, we will. Just fall into the mod we use to save some time. Right then, it's a bit foggy out, and I needed that, you know, orb HP thingy to get out of the way. Oh, that's not a good spin, though. I'm not going to get it. I wanted to teleport after it, that was terrible. Well, they can't all be great, otherwise the great ones wouldn't be that great, would they? And we'll have other opportunities to kick. I think the kicking of the ghost makes up for everything, to be honest. If I had to, you know, justify everything I do. This is what life is now, you know, a series of justifications about everything you do. This is the internet age, you know. I was recently watching, it happened all over the internet, like from various places talking about it, but people who go to the gym recording themselves and trying to watch out for creepy guys and, you know, any potential look in any direction is actual staring now. You know, even if it's just like the very most casual glance to acknowledge, you know, there is some humanity around you. And, yeah. Everything is an ill action until proved otherwise. What a fucking disgrace. Just like being a casual observer of humanity, you know, in all its flaws. Kind of entertaining if it isn't absolutely kind of just depressing at the same time. And 8 HP. I mean, with the teleport, the all-seeing eye. Ooh, the all-seeing eye itself won't allow me to see in the dark place, which is a terrible crime. Thanks, man. But there's nothing. No HP in the first floor. They all see it. It doesn't work. I could use my unstable teleport to see if I could get in the hole, but it's highly doubtful. I was about to say it might work, might not. Although, dude's gonna help me. And get where I want. And get me some gold. Thanks, man. Hey, you've got to employ the He-Seek. You know, as when necessary. Collect their gold and run away, laughing. I mean, with the teleport, we could go get the other orb. The mountain. Sorry, the pit boss orb. It is dangerous. Oh, I could use the invis, right? As long as I invis through, we should be fine. Where was that invis? I don't need accelerating, and I'd like the HP early, and you know me. I like to get quite a few orbs for the casual daily. Where was it? Yeah, I don't think it was this far out. I think it was quite low, though. Quite low down. Like me. On a Saturday night, back in my 20s. Quite low down in the gutter. Was this where it was? That's a shame if it's gone. That was my entire meal ticket. Ah, there it is. Ah, shit, we shouldn't have smashed the potion. However, we can still operate. We can still do it. We just need to give up the water. And all will be well. We could also not only use our teleport wand, but use teleport liquid to get in there. I don't need much. Just get me as much as you can, game. We'll make a little hole to get an acceptable amount of invis here. Can't let any other water touch it though. That's enough. As long as we haven't got any other liquids on us. And it's used straight away. This should be all good. I think you can invis both of the potential triggers. Trigger points. That was a bit low down. Problem. I think the first trigger point is around the orb when I pick it up. And the other one is when I'm exiting. Because the problem I have is when I shoot, I go visible. But since I've got 30, I should be able to make it to the orb all invis. Pick it up. Oh, go invis. Ah, that's it. You can only do it on the exit, because when you pick up the orb, I see. That makes a lot of sense. So now when we're exiting, I'll have my teleport ready. But this should be enough. Hell yeah. 10 out of 10 performance. Getting me other orb. So yeah, on the exit, go invis. There's no easy way. There's no point if you've got, you know, if you're using invis to go in there. You might as well save it till you go out of there, because the whole process is entirely much easier. GlassCannon again, perhaps? Wow. Okay. Another GlassCannon daily. You know we're not going to refuse the GlassCannon daily. Especially since we've got so much money. I don't mind about the orbs, right? Because the orbs, even though I've lost all that HP, it doesn't matter because it doesn't really affect me until the very end boss. And I don't care that the very end boss is a lot harder. Because I don't mind. As long as I get to the very end boss, there's nothing here but explosives. We'll take these. How expensive? Not that expensive. Right, good ones. Everything's kind of trial. I mean, that's okay. Potentially. In the grand scheme of things. That's 16. We'll definitely operate as many ones as we can without explosives. Although if we do get explosion immunity, we will want to be leveraging that. For a party experience. You know, there's more than one way to destroy a biome. As we saw with that ground to sand. And we cut right through in the past. So I'm thinking on this. Thinking, that's a fresh one. Aha. Light as well. But I've got all-seeing eye. Is it worth? Yeah, we'll see on this one. Right, nothing's going to blow. I mean, if I got that amount of volume. I've always wondered, and I don't think so. I've never seen any evidence for it, but I'd love to see all-seeing eyes, you know, radius get 5 times larger with GlassCannon. I've always wondered, because there is, you know, obviously a eminence that comes out of you. Always wanted to see the ability to control the distance for all-seeing eye, so you could obviously make a bigger distance. Right, so that runs out of mana though, so they're roughly the same. This has a chance of firing too, so this is obviously worse. Even though I do want both, just in case, just ready. And we could put a teleport on. Because now it's primarily about how many wands can I grab. I don't really want to go in fungal as we didn't last time. Especially if I've got all-seeing eye as well. Give me a lot of one-shot kills, hoping... Oh, hair stamp, we're going to get shot by little ghosties. As long as we're careful. We don't need to pick up much money, we don't need to really do much. You know what I mean? We just need to make sure we're chilling. Trying to shoot into the ground. Destroy the terrain for cash, money, gold. That's really easy to get, so we might as well get it now. Because, again, it's all runs that you get GlassCannon straight away. It's all about, you know, getting them resources to try and exploit the reroll system. To get the more favourable outcomes in life. If I can get a drill, though, or something like that, again, we can get paid. We can get paid anyway, it just takes more time. But another GlassCannon run. Can we get double GlassCannon? Ah, oh, Death Cross? Yeah, I can get rid of that. That's fine. We can. I can do what I want. And especially when this shot slows down. Because it's water, so... It's a bit easier to dig. Yeah, if you want to dig easier, put water on the ground. Getting any sort of immunity of any variety is going to pay dividends, of course, as usual. But I'm not the biggest fan of the bubbles, but I don't really hate them either. You know, they're kind of just what they are. I should have got some water. That's kind of what they are. I don't really care for them, I don't really care about them. As long as I fire in multiple directions, we're going to get paid out. Of course, I can go back to the Holy Mountain whenever I want to make sure we can, you know, sort of laugh out. He died. Good for him, you know, good decision-making ability there, mate. I approve. Ah, that would be the first normal heart we would have found. Would have been. No, mimic. You give yourself away, though, you know? Give yourself away so easily. We're at the wall. Well, we could surprise this guy coming through the ground. Yeah, as long as we fill the air with balls, no one shall survive. Another heart. Yeah, so even with my GlassCannon, I do like to have a bit of a gander, see what's around for you guys who may not want to run GlassCannon, you know? Since this is a bit of a recon exercise and adventure, you know? It is what it is. It's a bit of everything, you know? I don't mind picking that up. It doesn't actually take away from anything. Ah, slime and chaotic poly. Interesting. It's not, by the way, it's just cute. If you happen to have no water, you know. Slime is a good substitute. Well, it's an acceptable substitute. Even though it slows you down. Money! Yeah, again, going fungal on GlassCannon isn't really the most advisable. Oh. Again, anyone with a one can end my entire career. So I'm going to shoot through the hood, which is very unlikely to be able to shoot through. They could, they're very accurate, of course, but... And... Arrow on a good wand. I'll have to come back for that one. So I've got to head back. I've got to do a bit of wand engineering. Hopefully, as we travel around with our TP. Oh shit, I've gone to a place where fresh enemies have come in. Whoa! Whoa! Yeah, this is the problem with teleporting around like this, especially with low HP. You're gonna be slamming into enemies that have moved around the chessboard a little bit. Oh, I did not see you, though. Oh, one refresh for our all-seeing eye. Very nice. In fact, then, I'll move a bit over here and do one last all-seeing eye before we pick that up for the adventure ahead. Kill a few people. Yeah, you can try it. Still, no hit coal pit. Whoa. I shouldn't speak too soon, but, you know, I have ability. Yeah, you gotta watch out when, you know, shots are yet to have popped. If there's any explosive around, you might just not have triggered them yet. Right then. Because those death crosses, I think they actually do... I think they're actually 100%... I always think they do projectile damage, but I don't think they do. I just think they're pure explosives. So yeah, we get past the trigger point. And we can turn this into probably a shooting wand, really. Way faster. No, it's just at least going to be shooting 2 at a time. And then we can put the double away, just in case I need to drop it. Arrows don't sound sexy. I might, since we've profited off the teleport, I'm going to put it away so I can ditch a wand, if necessary. Yeah, I'd rather keep the fast-firing ones. Since it's all about how many bullets can you get on screen that doesn't block your visual range. I could teleport out, there's very little, you know... we're fine. All is good. Without the teleport, of course, the pace is slower, but you're a bit more careful. Oh, dude cooked himself in the water. I do have a bit of a digging one though. Just a little bit. Yeah, there's going to be nothing in there. Might be HP. I should check for you all, shouldn't I, really? You never know. Ooh, boxes. We'll definitely take the wand. Whether I'll actually be holding it by the end of all this, who knows? Is there HP? There is HP down at the pulse. For you, if necessarily, you are unglasscannonified. Hell yeah. So we do get a new one. We're able to keep it. I should sort out my wands, just so I don't blow myself up. If I launch the Death Cross, I'm dead. The 5 times rated for the Death Cross. I might be able to get away with it. I'm not sure I can run away in time, though. Especially with 47 HP, if I get clipped by it, I'm dead. Sorry, little bomber man, vaping. You know, you're playing on my time. This is one thing that he might not be aware of. Hold on. Oh, no, it's fine. I never picked up the wand refresh, but I don't really need to. I don't intend on staying too long. I'm not going in fungal. It's just deadly. Although, shotgunners could... Whoa. Yeah, shotgunners always have the talent to take you out with GlassCannon. Oh, see what I mean? That could have been easily all 4 shots against my face. Doubt there's anything down there. I don't think there's a need to check, really. You firing the rats again. I shall get revenge. Ooh, that gas. Pretty painful. We'll probably have to retreat now. But there's a bit of gold there, and again, it's, oof, the way those bounced then, that was evil. Made me sweat on an action replay. I think we're fine. 2,500 money in the bank. So hopefully, because last time with the GlassCannon, we did not get the wands. We just didn't get any of the wands. We just got a load of fast-firing wands, but no spells. So we had to really Spark bolt it up for the entire run, which I'm not against. But if it's going to do that, give me the extra GlassCannon, right? And early. But we shall... Oh, shotgun and ping pong. And more shotgun and reduce. There's nothing here that really excites me, because even with Revenge Explosion and gaining 25% resistance against explosives, 1 explosive will still kill me. Although, the actual... I would like Revenge Explosion if I'm explosion immune. Because the Revenge Explosion itself sets off explosives. So, yeah. Telekinetic kick, not really. I don't get the extra... There's no point in taking it on a GlassCannon run, because I don't think you get the extra 5 times damage with a physical kill. Teleport dodge is the worst, so... These are the worst. Again, I don't want fast levitation, I don't want 1 radar, I don't want fear by worms. I don't care if worms dig in, I've got the damage now. Oh, dearie me. Now that is a perfect setup for a daily, though, isn't it? GlassCannon gamble. Shady Kiwi, I don't need a giant hole anywhere. Stronger Hearts doesn't work. Gamble. Contact. That is a purpley, circly goodness. No one could complain at that. The good... Right. Contact damage. The less HP you have, the more damage it does. I'm not sure how it phrases it. Oh, the damage is higher the lower your health gets. Now, I'm not sure if that means max health, actual health, or both. You know what I mean? It's a bit of an odd way to phrase it. Like, is it percentage of your health? Like, do I get more damage because I took GlassCannon over having, like, say, 200 HP? Not sure. Don't actually care. However, Shotgun City, we can kind of, like, assist ourselves quite well. Even though it's a shuffle, using a lot of multipliers. I'll get these explosives off. We've got repulsion, which is huge as well, so if anyone jumps on me, we can kill them. The one thing I have to watch out for with contact damage is these freezing people down here. If I touch them, they will bubble me to death, pretty much. Right. I want to be able to see. Thank you. Not a bad start. So I think your gamble will be exactly the same. If you want repulsion to, you know... I am a bit weaker to projectiles, though, so I've got to really acknowledge that. that getting hit now is even more detrimental to the cause. I could take the other shotgun. I don't think it's absolutely necessary. Although it would make this fire a little bit better. I never got the I never got the actual Lumage roll before. Yeah, we've got a broken wand as well. We've got, you know, unstable telly for the spells and the hourglass. We're set up, you know. I could take more explosives. However, the boxes themselves, and even just the glitter bombs with GlassCannon. Right. I think that's worth it. I'll keep a bubble. Who knows? I definitely don't want arrow. Shocking. Slimy explosion? You know what? It will be better. Because I've got so many doubles on this, it's likely that, you know, the more shotguns I shoot, even though it's going to run out of mana. Because I need the enemy dead quick. It's all about getting as many shots out as soon as possible. If the mana runs out on the wand, you best hope they're dead. But if you're shooting more per shot, that's generally going to happen. 6 compared to 3 is always going to be profitable. We still have the teleport as well, so I might slot it on with the intent to drop it if necessary. Because I don't really care about teleport in the daily. Problem. We don't have a way to get the orb under the lava at the moment. Ah, HP. To be fair, you could easily miss that one if you're a bit concentrating on going left. So I actually... Oh, hello. This is what I mean, we just need them dead. So they stop shooting at me. I'm trying to speculate on their shots. Ah, wand urge. Ah. So even... Oh, that looks good. Come on, game. Another HP. You can easily miss that as well. You HP folk here, you're not doing too bad. I need to pick up some money. So I'm gonna clear the way and hope we go. Oh, you son of a bitch! We can find another bottle. Yeah, getting blooped at this moment in time would be irresponsible. Nah, I like, you know, I like the capacity on the wand. 5 times blow, you know. I like the sound of it. It sounds like a nice Saturday night by yourself, taking care of yourself, you know. What? Wait. I don't know how blow gets involved in that, but... Oh, potion. Oh, broken wand, eh? Well, alright, I might have to go that way then. At least we got shotgun this time instead of the Sparky. Very favourable of the game. But that gamble was... that's pretty sweet. I want to find the worm. How did you get spawned? I mean, no potion yet. I don't need the ambrosia. It's just a courtesy, isn't it? Now that's more like it. That would actually be a better shotgun one, potentially. Especially with all the doubles I've got. I kind of like that explosive one, though. With the GlassCannon, if we get explosion immunity... Be very nice. Come on, give me a worm right here. Easy worm, easy life. One, I just want to take out the worm so it doesn't hang out the gods. It's the first big chance. Unless you get the modifier for worms in the first floor. One of the big first chances of getting... angry gods. Ooh, potion. Could go and get that. I bet it's not a potion. No, it is. Got a bit of a decision. Ah, yes. Well, we don't anymore. Now, do I get rid of all Seeing Eye for the more favourable one? It's only slightly favourable. The trigger itself, I mean, I'm not too precious on it. Anything, any modifier I get for the trigger onto the shotguns would be just as effective with just them being on the shotguns, really, in the grand scheme of things. You just need to adapt your playstyle a little bit. The more spread. No worm etiquette. Yes, I'm fundamentally aware I leave gold behind, by the way, and then complain that I don't have any gold. And that's just who I am. Ah, the comments. They're beautiful. Thank you for paying attention so well to the fact you realise I miss out gold on the regular. You know? I do it on purpose, by the way, because you mentioned it. And it's a way of... It's a YouTube strat, by the way. A YouTube comment strat to get people engaging. Get people so angry that they're missing out on some precious gold that they, in turn, comment. You know? Hey, to be an expert YouTuber, you need to know all the strats. A lot of mediocre ones, which is obviously half the course, really. No worm yet. Yet. Yeah, I can't really afford to be ambushed at long range. I could get bullied really easily, really quickly to death. I want to stay as low as possible. Although people could jump on me, I generally can see a lot more, you know, lower down. Oh, that could have been GG, you know, game over. If he got missiles off while falling. My repulsion. Oh. Alright, terrain. Load in when you feel like it. Whoa, that is potentially my orb. I'm sorry, where the fuck's the blood? There it is. There's enough there to keep me going. It's enough for this orb. Because I've got GlassCannon, I feel like I can get in there. Interesting. Although, again, the mushrooms don't really... 3 electric? Wow. I like the electric better than frozen. Just because freezing, you know, ends up impacting the world around you, making things harder to see sometimes. Like damage on the floor. At the moment, I don't need the all-seeing eye, but I might need it a little bit later. And I don't really need the digging, since nearly all projectiles will help me dig. I can't be... The thing is... I like being able to see. This wand isn't as... Yeah. I want the electric. I have a feeling... Electric immunity is one of those that, you know, you seem to get quite a lot. And again, it's just one of those confirmation bias, kind of, you know, experience bias kind of things that means nothing. In the grand scheme of things, I'm getting slightly tapped, but it's nothing too savage. Yeah, if the only worm we have is that small one, that's kind of surprising. You always seem to get a big boy. At least at some point. Oh no. Yeah, I'll go under. As long as we're not getting ambushed from up top, I'm happy. Well, content. Make it to the side. We've got 100. And 350 seconds. And again, it's a decent one, non-shove. It's tempting me to try and get rid of even my always cast explosive projectile, which could be a mainstay of the run if we get immunity. Because I don't mind being set on fire, you know? I'll tell you what, if there's another gamble, this could be such an exceptionally funny run. If it just ekes it in a certain direction, you know, through RNG. I can decide on the way back whether I need the all-seeing eye to survive, because, again, it's so much easier to survive with GlassCannon when you can see a threat, you know? It's amazing, man, you know, I see a threat and live. Problem here, I can get ambushed really easy. In a bad way. Not a good bush. I can, however, make my own trench. Ah. Oh, you got contact damage. Now, the way contact damage can work is it's kind of like a pseudo, like, melee immunity, where you stun the enemy into, you know... What's the word? Well, you just stun them, so they don't actually attack you. Yeah, we stay low, you know, duck and cover and all that. This is cool. These chains, I love them, you know, when they're helping me out. When they're blocking the enemy shots. They block the enemy to actually attack you in the first place, so... You were my friend, helping me on my mission to get negative HP, but now you're a foe. To be fair, they've always been foe. They're always a pain in the ass to work with. They're not even colleagues to work with in the first place. Yeah, well... Even though it's got no HP value, it forces me to, you know, build better for the boss fight. Which is only, you know, for the good. Makes more of a tense end likely to happen. And we get in and out really quite easy, I mean. The bottom here, this is why I always come across the bottom, you know. You've got one less cardinal direction to worry about. You've got little holes you can jump into sometimes. What about this wand, though? That's the big question. Well, it's not like we have any drills change. Well, we do have a reduce. But this, unless we have an increased mana, eventually, the one's relatively slow. And I want the electricity and accuracy off this. I want to pull it straight off. And yeah, since we got the money, I will trust the game to sell me wands. This holy mountain, I'm gonna get wrecked on, you know. Ah, thank you very much. Oh, come on, give me the perk of my dreams. What the? Yes, perk of my dream. I'll tell you what, bouncy could be fun. And hey, ooh, to get my favorite build of all time, the bombs materialized. Unlimited spells, throwing, you know, you need explosive and fire immunity. So you need 4 perks in total, and we just won't get it. You can throw bombs at your inventory forever, really rapidly. Drill is both positive and negative, because if you're near an explosive, it'll set it off, because of the radius increase. I'll tell you what, there's that mana? No. It's more. Well, number 1, we definitely snatch these. Hope at some point we get a little something. Now, the question is, do I put accuracy on at the moment? You know? Is there any need? We've only got 140 seconds of sight left, and we're probably going to use it all up chilling here. Like, 2 minutes and a third. Dude's got 1 now. He doesn't look like he's a dangerous man, but you never know. I mean, the accuracy means I need to be accurate. If I've got an accurate wand, I need to be a bit more accurate, and that's asking a lot. Drill, I could shoot faster. Yeah, probably just drop the wand. Probably drop this. Oh, don't drop the wand. I could probably use all-seeing eye on it, right? As long as I'm floating while using it, I could have a little test. It shouldn't kill me, even if it does pop me a little bit. No, it's fine. It won't modify the all-seeing eye, so it's perfectly stable use. I've got 2 broken ones, so we'll replace these with broken ones. I'll drop them anyway. There's no use to them. Not really. I mean, there's still sometimes a bit of spread to it, so... What I do need is some space in my inventory, so... Yeah, I don't need those modifiers, and we'll hope for some goodies to keep us going. So, mission here, Hisi base, get the broken ones, get the hourglass and leave. Firstly, we need to think hard about not taking what any of this is offered. The big question is now, because toxic immunity is pretty shit. We get the money, come back up. I could take vampirism for blood healing, but yeah, I'll push the rerolls early and hard. Oh, I got a sniper quite well then. Took him down. Oh, well, if one of the ones from the broken ones is bad. Oh, there's a lot of gold down there. Nice. Although, again, certain people just need to die. Luckily, my contact damage itself won't just, you know, eliminate folk for the sake of it. I mean, you know, propane tanks. It's a bit kind of not to do that to me. It's not a contact damage kind of deal. Right then, let's reroll. Hold on. Oh yeah, I got 1,000 from that gold patch. So even if I reroll here, I've still got a decent amount. Hey. I mean, I could, with this one, because it's really fast, get the always cast with that wand. However, no more shuffle, just make sure this wand right now can be improved to its maximum capability. Well, no it can't, because I've got no more. I can't edit. I can at least use this one, though. And that mana could go quite far. Medic! Yeah, we need to be an assassin. One-shot kills. Trigger in their traps. Before we hover over them. And get ourselves in a mischief. If there's any other gold patch pile, I'd love to know about it. Oh, extra damage. I'll take the ones, if both of the... Oh, medic, I'm sorry! You looked at me funny. Yeah, screw the fluorescent line. That's some good destruction. It's a lot of boys, but we're dealing with them quite nicely, so... Yeah, that's both ends covered. That could be some good money if we just... Don't get... Again, when the Hisi get stuck in the body parts of their buddies, really rude. I loved it. They never expect it. Oh, Hisi bar. Again, good money. I don't mind getting lit up a little bit. Only a touch, though. Whiskey and whiskey. There can be ambrosia in here sometimes, but it's mostly whiskey and acid. That kind of degenerate scum potion. Ooh, big man. If I take out the little men first, less likely they're going to get stuck. Although, again, one of those big blooper shots, if they impact my face, it's going to change my entire life. The worse. That's a medic. Ah, you see, when I'm paying attention, medics live. Although contact... yeah, the contact damage is ruinous. State of affairs. takes care of the sentry over there. Hopefully, both the anvil and the hourglass are on the same side. My side. Ooh, I trusted it, and it worked. Trusting in the repulsion isn't always the best policy, but looking good non-chuff. Well, of course they're going to be non-chuff. Okay. I don't think... The thing is, taking the extra damage... Right, I don't think we need the mana because we're getting these ones. Well, that's just good capacity. It's not necessarily... Oh, look at the actual recharge on Casterly. I think we only take one of these ones. Keep the extra damage for whatever we choose to fire off. Give ourselves the biggest option. If we get explosion immunity, we've got the explosive projectile. If we continue with shotgun, we've got the extra damage. I mean, technically, this capacity wand has more charge speed than this wand anyway, so max mana is great and everything, but, you know, bleh. Yeah, it's not often I do this, but I really want to make sure we keep moving the damage at least forward. Oh, I stuck in a bit of terrain there. Bit of snowy terrain. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, man. Oh, I shook my water. Oh, dear. I'm just very happy I didn't accidentally click the saw blade. That could have easily happened. Misfire. We'll go over. Oh, this guy's dropping down here. No, that's on the other side. Great. And now I've got no water and we're surrounded by fire. I've been in worse situations. Yeah, I just want them gone. Ah, body hanging on a wire, that's an expert level dangling right there, man. We're getting money, just not the money I need for another reroll in jungle. Ooh. Why? Not sure why the electric was all aggro then. But it was. Ah, Mimic, I don't really care about it. 3 gold? Well, 30. Not my style. This is why I wanted the accuracy. If I do happen to be good at shooting, again, everything's a one-shot for Hisi, where if one individual shotgun, because of the spread, hits the enemy, they might live and get a shot off, you know. This just makes it a bit more dramatic and more certain. It just makes my personal intent to kill just that more, you know, likely to happen. Like, I want that guy dead, I'm looking at him, he's gone. Sometimes. Depending who we're looking at and why. Hey, good times. Medic, get out of the way. Oh. He's suffering now. I don't think I can sneak through. I can definitely kill. Definitely do a wounding. Nah, I might get hurt if I catch the explosion though. I can sneak through this way. Just need to make sure we're always got the most amount of visibility possible. We don't need to interfere with them. We can just go this way after we've cleared this direction. Ah, riflemen. They're always trying to get their shot off. Even if it means they're going to die. Sentry's no threat to me. I've still got no water though. I'd like to melt some of the snow, please. In fact, going around here might be the best strat. Not get burnt. I mean, we can get bounced. I prefer being able to see. Thought Sneaky was trying to bait me then into getting close and shooting. Sometimes they jump near an explosive, you shoot around the explosive, and that's all they wrote. What was their master plan to begin with? There's blood around everywhere. Courtesy of me. Yeah, these sentries are the worst with GlassCannon. Never get shot by them. You'll regret it instantly. I suppose the propane is always worse, but you're not really getting shot by the propane, are you? So it doesn't really work. Woof! Way to take him out, isn't it? Shock and awe. Talking about ore, I've been having a fabulous time in Terraria collecting ore, you know? Going around like, oh, this is a resource, I can make this resource into a big bar of chunky rock metal. It's such a satisfying process collecting the ore. Collecting materials. It's a fine example of a calm and chill game until, you know, things get really real. They need to put the work in. Fighting-wise. And in Terraria, I'm not a fighter, I'm a lover, you know? I'm just wanting to build houses for the poor, like Levi. Levi knows a lot about, you know, crafting, but he's a lazy bastard. Oh, heart for you up there. I am a professional community heart spotter. You're welcome. For the daily. Yeah, someone needs to. That's the one thing. I haven't actually noticed anyone commit to playing the daily on YouTube. Ooh. Commit to playing the daily most days on YouTube, you know? I definitely saw there was a niche there, and people do seem to enjoy the daily. Yeah, every time I'm on stream, it's like, it's just a daily. Like, nope. Quantum. Could be one for us if we don't get it free. Once we've emptied this as well, we can use it. Exert our will with water. Purple glow with contact damage is a little distracting, you know, it's fabulous. But distracting. It's kinda terrible. Although, I will take a tentacle timer, and I'll take the old triple. Intriguing. It's not, by the way. It's just... I could have taken lava to blood, but I'm probably not going to have 30 mana spare. That's what it costs. I'm going to keep the shack intact. I think, you know, it's not offering the worst. It's not offering the best. It's just doing, you know, selling what it can sell. Sniper thought he had my number. I've got his. Interesting. Wow. Now that's a 1. Although it's no better, really, than the non-shuff I've got that I'm pointing at. And I want the damage, and I want to maintain my shotguns and all the doubles. It's not, again, the one's here for your personal consumption if you never got the broken ones, but saying that, you're not guaranteed that the broken ones, oof, oof. Yeah, you're not, oof, again, you're not guaranteed the ones, oof. You're not guaranteed, if you don't take no more shuffle, you're not guaranteed. How many times I've said that now? You're not guaranteed. You're just not in this game, of course. But you're not guaranteed they're going to be non-shuffle. I mean, one of them is likely to be. If you give me double GlassCannon, I'll be very happy. The ones... wow. I could go with faster ones. Again, this is feeling a bit reminiscent of the previous video. A tiny bit, but not... You know, we've got shotguns, we've got a bit more firepower. The one thing we're gonna... Oh. We're in trouble. If it starts moving up, I need to haul ass. Quick. This is where being on controller really hurts a little bit. We'll take him out. I have no... Oh, dear me. Right, just get the basics on. And that's not a basic. That's a basic. Go. I should do. I'll do it. Fine. I'm going to risk it. I'm not going to take the HP until we fought him. Oh, electric. Why? Accuracy? Yeah, to get through his shield, the accuracy will do fine. I'm actually not going to have all these triples on because it might run out of mana. Anything else? I could shove the electric on for the extra damage. I just don't think I'll need to. Because we're not running out of mana. And he's dead. We can't reroll this. So faster ones. Well, we could purchase a reroll. The ones just aren't really up to scratch, are they? I suppose I can... It's acceptable. Yeah, and this is why I need the reroll stuff. Without any sort of immunity. We're at standard projectiles only. And since I've got no extra mana, because I didn't actually take it, they're a little bit stuck. Yeah, I can put the spare multicasts on the all-seeing eye one. I suppose now Steve is dead. There's no way of getting out of the Holy Mountain, though. Not unless I kept the teleport from before. And we should be able to reroll soon. Soon enough. But it's a classic shotgun build. At least until the final two floors, anyway. Problem is, it turns quite a close range. Oh, we could exit. Oh, come on, mate. Come on. You can do it. You know exactly what I want now. Hey, get it, bitch. Open it up. Little hole. Come on, man. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do something you're gonna regret. Seriously? He knows. There you go. Hey, I mean, the whippet shotgun, the problem is, it's gonna get me killed. Although there's a beautiful way to launch shotguns. It's not a very accurate one. Ooh, extra damage though. Alright, maybe. Yeah, now I got the extra damage on the shotgun. All I need to do is hit them once. 5 times. That's an extra 50 damage in one little package. Actually, no, it's an extra 100 damage if all 6 shots connect. Actually, no, it's an extra... math. It's a hell of a lot of damage. And if we had the freezing from before, we could have freeze-whipped the bad boy. Yeah, the real problem is my ability to dig through terrain is compromised as well. I'll change up. I don't want to just shoot the shotgun, you know, on its own the entire run, like I shot the spark bolt the entire run on the previous. Not that it's boring, but it is pretty similar to the run. I want to deviate from the other daily a little bit, if I can, even in small ways. And we always love a bit of hentai here at LSG. You know, it's fine art. Actual regular anime is just a waste of ink, really, isn't it? No one can stand against me anyway, so no matter what we use, we shall prevail. Get paid, because we need to get paid. That's the whole point of what we're doing. Trying to get paid, get that reroll on the go. That's a lot of blood. And we can still dig, it's just more of a pain in the ass. Ugh. Yeah, at least I'm not being set on fire a lot. So yeah, the tentacle's quite nice because, you know, as long as you hit them with any part of the tentacle, it's fine for most of the damage. The problem is, sometimes, with certain spells, you need to hit them with the tip, you know? The real tip of it, and that's just far... You just need to be far too accurate for your own good. I thought he was coming after me. So that's fine. Hitting them, like, down the thick shaft of the tentacle, you know? It's fine. Fine with me. It's just not got the rate of fire also that we could have had with the regular shotguns, but... I'll quit bitching and moaning. Oh, no, who am I kidding? No one. That's what we're here to do. Come on, so close. My hopes and dreams have been realised. You know? If we just keep on re-rolling, eventually we're going to get the other glass cannon, right? That's how these things work. Surely. There you go. Again, if we actually don't hit the wall with our tentacle, the shotguns will move forward and dig just like normal. Don't need to do it at range. There you go. Heyday. Come on. Yeah, the repulsion's going to deal... Oh, favourable outcomes. Yep, that's it. We got the money. Just got to remember to go through the righteous path, so we can edit our wands again. And hopefully with that inventory wand, which is like the first proper inventory wand of the game that we found. Of course, we never went in fungal, where you do find some, you know, favourables. But again, GlassCannon is a rather specific way of surviving, so I don't apologise for having to do what I have to do. And I'm always going to take GlassCannon, for it is, you know, far too often, when we're looking for it, not available. Or available too late in a run. That's always annoying as fuck. I think I'll go left when I come out of here. I've got 7 all-seeing eye left. Right then, keep the propane. Aye, aye, aye. Hey, we do have a liquid den. Like, how? Like, because this is actually quite slow, I'm not going to run out of mana. And I shouldn't be anywhere near the actual... Ooh. If I do get mana, I can ping-pong the Lumi drill. Ah, reroll. Yes, that's why I'm here. Not just yeah. So yeah, liquid that is one of those that it just popped. A tentacle touched the liquid and popped it all. Anyway, let's hope and pray. Oh, explosion immunity. Alright. That is advanced technology. Right then. Alright. What are we looking to do? I might just keep this as inventory. Alright then. Party bombs? Out first. The problem with GlassCannon propane, the bubbles will just outright kill me. So I can't really, you know, legislate for that kind of stuff. Yeah, we'll just throw a load of things on, you know. Ooh. That could be nice. In its own way. Like, having a unstable crystal, eventually, once it blows up, release a box that'll immediately blow up too. And then have the big old terrain destruction. In fact, why don't we just do that to begin with? We're here to GlassCannon, right? Just blow everything up properly in the first place. I don't want to get set on fire. But the reason I wanted explosion immunity before I, you know, exploded anything in the first place is because I don't want an accident to happen. Because it's, you know, it's a one-shot daily, right? Alright, dude. Are you sure about this? Iron hole! I mean, not the most impressive explosion you'll ever see, but not the worst either. It definitely sets a precedent. And we get to yeet our bomb out, you know. Oh, hello. Oh, we kind of threw it back to them. As long as I've got a little slime or liquid on me as well. Oh, contact explosion. As soon as it touched the dude, because the worms destroy terrain. Or at least, you know, do enough damage to the bomb to see it righteously blown up. Right then. We're on to the pink. Where the projectiles from the pink can still do me great harm. But, whoo, yes. That's what we're looking for. So, we eventually got paid out, you know, in this run. By being patient. Paying for the reroll. Get wrecked. Okay. I still need the classic killer technology. Luckily as well, I could die relatively easily from liquid explosion, the liquid detonation. Now we can't. We can only get... Well, we can't even really get set on fire from it, because if there's liquid around, even though it's being detonated, there's still probably going to be some around to get the fire off me. Yay! I'm not sure. Hold on. It just felt like it was acting different. I do love that purpley explosive though. Whoa, body parts. Yeah, I just think there's a bit of pixeling around the place. Yeah. Thanks, repulsion. There we go. Yeah, there's nothing on here I really care about. What I care about is this. Thanks. This. What are those lasers, though? I might go and take those off, because I don't really care. I mean, we're just creating so much distraction, and it's kind of working out for us. Come on, stop dancing around it. Die. I mean, I could just do this again. Sort a man's out. Ah, like, they've got an extra bounce. That's the problem. And I could just leave. And I probably should. Because we're not re-rolling. It costs like 6 grand. But I don't think that laser's going to hurt me. I'm just scared again. Even though it's a... Oh, shit, he's got the one. Come on, get him before he gets off fire. He could have ended me with that one. Yeah, he could have ended me with that one. Quite easy. Yeah, I mean, we could use 5 times damage wisps. But I was kind of scared that, even though it's a modifier shooting those lasers off the explosives, I thought they might self-contact hurt, pain, suffering. If they hit me directly. Which they don't seem to want to do. Like those. I think they could set you on fire. I think they're light shots, aren't they? Concentrated light shot. I like this. Oh, I'm on fire, right? It's not normally a good thing, unless you're immune. I love the purple hue, you know. Oh, dear me. I lost my repulsion. I didn't lose it. I used it all up. There's a difference. I'm glad I found this one. You know, I like the chaotic nature. Even though I don't like them bouncing, if I could make this fire faster, now I need to be aware of Steve, and he needs to be aware of me. We're going to get Scott by the end, aren't we? Luckily, I've got a lot of damage on this wand. I just don't need that. He's got bone dust, for fuck's sake. I'll tell you what I could try. The thing is, he doesn't really give a shit about explosives too much. Oh, there's another damage in that wand. He dead already? Nah, he can't be. You can get blasted up here as well, and it's kind of like a problem. But I'll trust myself that, you know, I'll launch bombs in such fashion that he's nothing but screwed. How much damage? He's not taking insignificant damage there, right? I mean, some of those explosives are really close. 5 times damage as well. It really doesn't matter the proximity of the explosion on his face, though. I can bounce it closer to him. There's no way I can leave him. Oh, fire immunity. Just, oh, this is beautiful. If you're glass cannoning, this is a perfect glass cannon room. Now I don't need to care. Now I can just operate on higher levels of destruction. Now I could lob out. How many? 90? I could lob out 6 explosives at a time. Or 5. I'd be completely content. I don't know why I tried to dodge that. Oh, I could get a quicker interlude between shots as well. But I could get more. I don't know. Because I can't get both. I could, if I paid for it. I don't want to pay for it. But what do we get first? I wanted them to bend over. What? Yeah, because I'm shooting a lot of rockets out at once. That's a good start, you know? Cause some chaos. At least we can see that chaos as well. So I either be able to shoot faster, maybe with the shotgun wand, but I could also have extra damage with the shotgun wand. It's a really difficult one. Or I could just sack off the wand in general. And do what I want. Although I could still do this. You know, in multiple different directions. Hundreds of HP. I think I will. You know, it's going to take ages to refresh, but having shots spam out in all different directions means, you know, hopefully. Might have an idea. Kinda beautiful. Because I've got so many explosives that it just works. No need for the extra damage with them. I don't really need them sped up either. But I'm gonna need... How fast is this firing on its own? Because with the extra... Oh, the mana's fine. If I got the extra speed for this... Oh. Even the money from Steed didn't allow me to be able to buy both. Shame on you. Nah, the extra speed is probably going to equal more DPS. Yeah, because I need to get through 2 shields as well. So a slow wand. It's kind of like a, you know, what's the word? Like a graph that goes zoomy upwards, you know? The faster the wand, the more likely you are to increase your DPS on a, you know. Right. If you're shooting a certain amount per second of projectiles, you might be at 0 damage because it just reflects off both your shield, but at a certain point, at a certain rate of fire, you're going to get through 1 shield and do 0 damage, or a little bit of damage. And then at a certain rate of fire, you're going to get through the shield, and you're... exponential. Yeah, I think it's like exponential level of increase because of those two shields really kind of abusing certain factors about everything. Oh, give me the money. Hold on. Oh, no, I'm going to eat through the money accidentally, aren't I? I'll still get some, though. Yeah, it might be enough, and it was. Wouldn't you look at that? Because now, killing Scott is literally primary. Well, I'll tell you what, though. I'll tell you what. Having multiple types of explosive wands. Ooh. The thing is, how much mana? 20 mana? It's good on this wand. Yeah, the fact that these can just trigger each other, I've got 20 shots of them. Yeah, and at the end, have an unstable crystal just blow up properly. The more I fill in with this one, because they're all triggers anyway, it's going to trigger off a trigger off a trigger off a trigger. But it's only got 300 mana. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So yeah, it'll fire all. It's fine. I kind of want to keep those explosives, though. It's too bad I haven't found an add trigger. I mean, I could keep this one and just launch boxes and then TNT. You know, launch the boxes and then launch the TNT to detonate them, or launch the other ones to do some proper detonation. But then I don't have all-seeing eye. Yeah. Got an idea. It's the best idea. Because it utilizes a little bit of everything. If I want to do an all-seeing eye, we literally launch all the explosives. Yes. And we don't really need a new wand anymore. I mean, it's slowed down again. I hate it when you add stuff, you know. Slow down a wand. Trying to speed it back up again, you know. Yeah, refreshes seem to work on a pretty specific kind of... Doesn't matter where they are on the wand sometimes. It's more chainsaws and drills that can be abused by that. But I can just take this damage off and go full rate of fire again, right? Right? Because shooting 6 shots at the shields at that rate of fire should be enough. And if not, we do have potential, if I find, you know, a wand that can handle it. With the extra damage and the Lumidrill and the ping pong, this... I mean, no, we dropped the actual high mana max one. Anyway, let's blow everything up. The Tentacle explosions. I think I'll start off checking my crystals. Ah! Well, you're not going to miss that one, are you? Anyway, fire in a hole. Oh dear. Well, luckily my shotgun is just gonna... Oh, I haven't got the tentacles on. Fuck. It's actually probably for the best I don't have the tentacles on. For potentially some solid reasons. There we go. The pink kills all. I don't know if it's a necessity that I grab. Oh, I got contact damage on these mothers. Very handy. I won't be chipped by them. That's a great deal. So yeah, with these pink shots, I have to... Oh, he shot them. He didn't... Oh, he did get damaged. I think he blocked... Oh, an extra HP down here, by the way. Just lob it at his head. Oh no, I've got tentacles on the explosion, don't I? Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, I can't see where the terrain is because it's all charred. That'll do. Yeah, oh. Again, destroying all of the... Yeah, we'll just do a random... Oh, who shot me? Oh, laser man. illegal. We've got some illegal, you know, tentacles for you. Oh. I guess I need to. Oh, Uko, how you doing? Surviving, I see. Oh, what the hell? That just looks weird. Having a bloody invisi brain. Interesting. So I can kind of prime an area with the crystals, and then come in with the big explosives. Go. Good to see you, bro. Wow, nice. Fantastic. Yeah, let's not get over enthusiastic with, you know, everything. Whoa. Quantum, eh? Quantum side to side, back and forth, up and down, inside out. I mean, I like the bolts. Kinda do, anyway. But I do like this double wand kind of system. I've always liked using two wands. One as a primer, one as a, you know, activation for that the first wand. You know, launch out something that's going to do a bit of damage. I mean, the second one's going to do damage as well, but they're both working for each other. And complementing each other. It's how wands were meant to be. Even if it isn't really necessary. Oh, yes. I mean, the thing is, because rate of fire with the explosives is a little bit low because of raisins. I can fire out 3 different explosive ones all at once. Right, so we have crystal, the triangle, and the box isn't TNT. And it goes boom. I like it. I like it. Oh! I mean, it's a bit slow. 4-second recharge time. No. You haven't convinced me. I do like the classic TNT explosive as well. It just speaks to me. Dude's Ambrosian down there. He's a dangerous man. First, I need to destroy the Ambrosian. And then just lob crystals at him and explode him until he dies. And explode him until he dies. Might work, might not. Don't know. We'll see. All that fire has to do something to him. Literally, the amount of fire I've brought to bear, he's dead. I was about to say, you know, fire often rips my ambrosia off. And it stops... Oh, bed. Oh. No. We'll launch all 3 wands yet again in a display of awesome power. Because I can't really shoot the wrong wand. They're all, you know, safe. And it's my favourite state of being. 3! You know, I talk about 2 wands in conjunction. I've got 3. Well, technically I've got 4 because the shotgun can come into it too. Just gotta watch out for liquids and stuff falling on my head. I'm done. So we'll get Scott for the very final. But for now, we're safe. Because, I might be able to do that with Scott anyway. You know, load up a load of pink crystals for him. I can't reroll. Although I could get greed and try. Oh, projectile duplication in a moment like this. Right, the problem I have is that projectile duplication often doesn't give you the modifiers for your shots. Now, will it give me the GlassCannon? It's not a traditional modifier, it's a perk. Not like damage plus or anything like that, you know? Yeah, I need to be able to see. See clearly now. I mean, extra explosives is exactly what we're looking for, really. Yeah, we'll go agreed. I don't think I need any extra ones. Now, this is a proper GlassCannon run, you know? Like last time, we had a minimalist outlook on life. But this time, it's proper. Yeah, I probably should put my all-seeing eye on the shotgun wand, even though it'll slow it down, so if I'm in trouble and can't explode someone and need to shoot them, I waste my all-seeing eye. Yeah, there's no good way around this apart from getting rid of this. Anyway, we'll just do what we did before. Kill everybody, you know. As is tradition. I didn't mean to use regular arms against the dude, you know, I didn't want to use the shotgun. You've got to watch out for that curse. Although we are going to pop every crystal within, you know, a bit of a radius here. Although we can destroy the actual earthquaked rock before it drops if we know it's coming. Yeah, we'll get another reroll, most likely. Whoops, it isn't. Oh, yeah, we will. Yeah, I forgot with the pink explosives. My repulsion will deal with it. Ah, merge. Ooh. Again, we've got a bit of HP to deal with some problems. Not much. Yeah, I'm not wasting explosives on you, mate. Ain't worth it. Oh. Bit of berserk, eh? For the boss fights? And for now. Oh, come on. There you go. Yeah, we're here to cause problems. That's exactly what we're doing. Yeah. Cause problem for a little bit longer, I reckon. Yeah, if I berserk and launch 3 of those, maybe even more. We've got the shotgun ready anyway. Maybe I'll just drink some instead. No, because I don't... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, we definitely do that now. Yeah, I've got some time. He could escape, though. Ah. Hey. Hey. Where you going? He's... Oh, right, fair enough. Problem is, I need to... Ah, come on. Yeah, launch the gold! Ah. Yeah. Well worth it. And that was a lot easier than I thought. Oh, projectile slower. It's going to slow my projectiles. It'll slow my whipping. But what I want to do, what's my best wand? Because he's got quite a few orbs, he can rob my... Yes. He can rob my spells, but explosives, I'm immune. So if he robs the explosives, he can't launch them back to me. It's just going to explode in him. So if I whippy a load of, you know, content into his face, as much as humanly possible again and again, he's got no hope. Like, literally, just try as much as possible. Boxes first, or maybe even extra damage on it. I don't know. But we definitely got crystals. You know, close-range crystals. Technically, apparently, doing more damage than the actual boxes, but I don't actually buy that. But these are really cheap as well, so they'll chain together really well in the middle of him. And he'll stick, because he'll kind of suck them in as well. I could go for... Oh, okay. That seems kind of redundant. Oh, don't take the perk lorry. Yeah. I don't need anything more. That's my plan. It is a brilliant plan, because I've got Berserk as well. I could propane, but it'll kill me because of the bubbles situation. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, hold on. That's 80. That's about 200 mana. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we've got more than enough mana to launch pretty much everything off the tentacle. I don't need all Sing. I can go now. Also, the explosives can be used to delete the lava if necessary. I do have liquid debt as well, so we should have that on the one. Even if it's a little bit slower. Again, this one, there's a lot of damage associated with it, so it's fine. I could even put the electric on, even though if I'm near lava. Yeah. We'll just whip him to death. It'll be fine. And then we've always got the secondary explosive to go in his face. Crystal? Yeah, we'll slot that in. It's a bit cheaper as well, so we might even get more giant firebolts. The more cheaper explosives can get in, better. But it's not going to destroy the roof. I could try and Death Cross, but it's a bit expensive for what it is. I could have a test firing. And that's without Berserk. That's refreshing. You know? Nice little skin exfoliation. Let's not accidentally ourselves now. Steve, Scott have been eliminated. I like how the Call Me statues up to here have been destroyed. So we have a repulsion, we have a contact damage, we have all types of defense. Let's get this done. We'll just whip him straight away no matter what, so... 70 seconds. More than enough time. See you later. I may have made an error. Ah, well. Maybe next time. In theory, right? The theory was sound. The execution? Why did my repulsion work? Again, there's so many questions that I will leave those questions, you know, hanging in the air for you to think about. Well, I had repulsion. So, you know, why does Tentacle come back to me? If it wasn't my property anymore, why wasn't it being repulsed? Why did the first set of explosives do very little damage? All these questions will probably never be answered. Unless you do your own science, or we do some more science in the future. Anyway, I don't give a shit. It was a nice fight, you know? Yeah, great fight. You know, great, long, and existentially beautiful fight, that. You know? Anyway, my friends. You take it easy. Thank you for taking the time to enjoy today's video. What a run! Again, I don't care. It's, like I always say, all I ever care about is getting down to the final boss to have an epic showdown, win or lose. As long as we get to all the biomes as well, you know. That's my goal. So, goal achieved. But no victory, you know. Diddums. However, until next time, you can catch us over at Twitch, live at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together, where we're playing both, you know, some amazing Noita, some of the greatest things you'll ever see in Noita, being attempted, done, or failed miserably. And also, becoming an absolute noob in Terraria. The videos will be uploaded to YouTube, but again, watching content live is a completely different experience. I hope a lot of you join me there, you know, to, hey, help me out on my adventure live and have an impact on what we're doing, you know. We already have a wonderful amount of renegades joining us on the adventure to begin with, you know, as you might have seen if you've watched the first episode of Terraria, helping me along my journey and enjoying the wanderings we're having in the desert, the grasslands, the trees, and everything. Beautiful. But also, down in the description, there's a few ways to help the channel. More content, Discord, you know, casual contributions, donations, you know, one-shot coffee supply, that kind of thing. Keeping us going in a good and considered way. But, if you want to do something free, you can always click that like button, subscribe, ring that bell, that kind of thing, so you're notified about when we put out fresh content. You know, the algorithms, that kind of thing, if you enjoy everything. Hey, I mean, it's free for you to do, and then we're putting out free content for everybody, so, you know, I'm not saying you should do it, it's just, you know, the gentlemanly thing to do, in my opinion, if you did enjoy the content, of course. If you didn't like it, then you're free to do what you want, you know, and I'm surprised you've made it this far. However, much love out there. Thank you so much for taking the time to enjoy it, you know. Your time is precious, and goddamn, an hour and 40 minutes I've robbed off you today. I hope it was worth it, guys. You know, you can now consider that question. And, yeah, I'll leave you with that one as well. Yeah, see you later, guys. Take it easy. Peace.